Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today I will be doing a past, present, and future reading for the sign of Virgo. We will be taking a look at the rest of 2021. These messages are general, they will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, apply it, leave the rest. Also remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. So let's jump right into your reading, and first I'm going to pull some messages for the past. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. Okay. I have home and confidence for the past. Let's get a message for your present. Okay, Virgo, I have travel. And let's get a message for your future. I have inspiration. And I have freedom. Okay. So let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about Virgo's past. Okay. I have wonders. Let's get a message for the present. I have freedom. Okay, Virgo, you have freedom twice. And let's get a message for the future. Okay. Illumination. Okay, Virgo, so home and confidence. The Jefferson song Moving On Up just came to me. So moving on up, Virgo, you are moving on up. With this confidence in home, this is you finding yourself. This is you finding where you belong. In the past, you were seeking, you were searching for a place where you belonged, and you found it. I feel like with this confidence, this is just you being completely sure of yourself, completely sure of the decisions that you are making. With wonders, it's like Spirit says like you're open to new adventures, or you were open to new adventures, open to new discoveries about yourself, about life. This is you, Spirit says, like taking charge. This is like you just taking charge of your life, taking charge of your circumstances. So let's clarify. Spirit, clarify home. Okay, so I have the Ace of Wands, I have the Nine of Pentacles, and I have the Ten of Wands. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So in the past, I'm getting like some of you may actually have had to move physically, unexpectedly, due to a financial issue. You not having enough. With this 10 of Wands, Spirit says like overburdened. Like you felt very burdened, very stressed about your financial situation. And it's like you just had to move unexpectedly. You had to uproot yourself. For some of you, you had to uproot your family. I heard like a state, another state. So you may have had to move to another state. But Virgo, Spirit is like this move served a purpose. Yeah, Spirit says finding where you belong. Like Virgo, everything happened for a reason. Like you finally found where you belong. Spirit says like get on track. Like once you moved, things finally started to get on track for you. Like things finally started to come together, to balance out in your life. And I also heard like in your finances. It's like you took charge of your life. You were able to finally take charge of your life. But it's like there was a shedding that had to take place. There was a releasing that had to take place in order for you to have this new start. So let's get a message for confidence. I have the Hierophant in the reverse. So for some of you, this is the ending of a relationship, of a connection. So you may have had to move due to a separation, due to a divorce. With this confidence, this is you just embracing the new, embracing a new path in life, a new direction. I heard like life will never be the same. So like you knew there was no turning back. Once you walked away from this person, once you ended this marriage, there was no turning back. But you were confident, like you were very sure of yourself in this situation. Like you knew that this was the best option for you. You knew that this was the best decision for yourself, for your life. And I heard inevitable. So it's like this separation, this divorce was inevitable. Because you were not happy, like you were not getting what you wanted out of this situation. And you were just very sure of yourself. I feel like you really tried to work things out with this person. You really tried to make this connection solid. But it's like you were working alone. Like this person was not meeting you halfway. And it's like finally you got tired of being sick and tired. And you said no more. And it's like the last straw. Spirit says like something was the last straw and you just knew it was time to leave. You knew it was time to walk away and you were just confident in your decision because you had given it your all. So let's get a message for wonders. Okay. I have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Spirit says take one more. Okay, there's the one more. And I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Wonders. For some of you, you started like a new project, some type of endeavor. You may have started your own business. It's like you were looking for another opportunity that would help give you that financial stability that you wanted. Yeah, this is like new. This is like the beginning of something. With this Seven of Swords in the reverse, you knew what you were getting yourself into. You were very sure of yourself. You knew exactly what you were getting yourself into. You had done your research. You really planned for this, Virgo. So it's like you were ready for this new opportunity. Like you were ready to start this new project. You were ready to start this business. For those of you where this was the ending of a relationship, it's like this is you embarking upon a new path. and being ready for it. Like you knew that you were going to have to be open to this. This was something you were going to have to be open to because you had went through such a drastic change. Like your way of life, your way of living, the way that you were used to was no more. And so you had to be open to this new direction. And it's like with this pentacle, with him holding this pentacle, it's like you are looking at it with so much hope, with so much optimism. It's like the future looks very bright for you. It's like you had shed old skin, like you released a very negative and toxic situation. And it's like now you're ready for something that is going to give you abundance. Now you are ready for something that was going to give you that fulfillment, that security that you desire. So yes, wonders, like just embracing something new, embracing the unknown, but embracing it as a child, you know, having that childlike enthusiasm about this new chapter. So looking at your present, we have travel and we have freedom. Spirit keeps saying you're moving on up. So yes, some of you may actually be doing a lot of traveling. I heard like from state to state. I heard job. Being open to trying something new. Being open to a new way of doing things. And it's like by you being open to a new experience, this is bringing you to freedom. You are setting yourself free. Setting yourself free from the old. Setting yourself free from the old way of being, the old way of life, the old way of thinking. Because you are embracing a new idea of what life is. Traveling. For some of you, this is not traveling in a physical sense. This is more of traveling when it comes to your mental state, your mental being. And what I mean by that is you are now realizing that there's so much out there available for you. So it's like your mind is open to so many new possibilities. It's like you can't stop thinking about all of the different opportunities that you can seize. It's like you're traveling mentally. You're open. Your mind is open to a new experience. And it's like by your mind being open, this is setting you free. This is setting your soul free. So let's get a message for travel. I have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And I have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yes, like I said, setting your mind free. Page of Swords in the reverse. Because, Virgo, you were stuck. You were stuck doing things one way. Like you felt there was only one route to get to the top. Like you weren't open to trying anything new. You weren't open to giving to anything new. Like you were just very closed off with the Six of Pentacles and Page of Swords. And it's like now you're in a very different state of mind. You're really open to different things, different ways of life. Like I said, some of you are actually traveling. Some of you want to travel. You want to travel the world. You want to experience different cultures. Like you're just very open to so many possibilities, so many different options when it comes to your lifestyle. For some of you, you may want to live in another country. You may be looking to live in another country. I heard like Canada for someone. I heard Australia for another person. It's like you are just ready to embrace the new. You're ready to experience something different. Whereas before you were very closed off and just very stuck in your ways. So let's get a message for freedom. I have the Empress in the reverse. Let's get one more message. Okay. And I have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Virgo, this is you giving up the perception of like who you used to be. Like you no longer trying to fit the idea of what other people want you to be, of what other people want for your life. This is you taking hold of your own life. This is you taking control of your own life, of your own being. Because people tried to put you inside of a box. Like people only wanted you to be one way. Like they didn't think that you could do anything else. They didn't think that you could be anything else but what they believed that you could be. And it's like you are moving away from that. And you are spreading your wings. I heard like fly like an eagle. So yes, Virgo, you fly like an eagle. And you fly away to a new life. Travel. You just want to get away. And just be you and just do you. And not have to worry about anyone who is not going to be accepting of this new version of you. Because with this Empress and this Five of Swords in the reverse, it's like people wanted you to accept who they wanted you to be. They wanted you to surrender to who they wanted you to be and not fight against it. But it's like right now you are fighting against it. You're fighting against any perceptions people had about you, any judgments. It's like you're fighting against that and saying, no, that's not who I am. You don't get to define who I am. I say who I am. I choose my life, not you. So looking at your future, I have inspiration, freedom, and illumination. Spirit says like one with self. Like you're completely going to be so entrenched in yourself, in who you are. I heard like light a fire. Your fire is going to be lit. I feel like you're going to be doing so many amazing things, creating so many amazing things. I heard like opportunities are going to be endless. Creative endeavors, like your sacral chakra, your ability to create is so much in balance. You're so in tune with yourself, or you're going to be so in tune with yourself. It's like you're just going to light up. Everything that is inside of you, all of the creativity, all of the talent, all of the glory that rests within you is just going to light up inside of you. Virgo, you're going to do so many amazing things. Again, freedom. Because you're taking control of your own life. You're taking control of your own destiny. Illumination, you're realizing that there's so much out there you didn't see. So much out there you didn't know. And now you're open. You're open to these new experiences. You're open to change. You're open to learning. You're open to a new way of living. You're open to knowledge. So let's clarify inspiration. I have the Three of Wands, but it came out sideways. So with the Three of Wands coming out sideways, inspiration, you're going to choose. You're going to choose what inspires you, what is going to make you move, like what is going to affect your growth, affect you when it comes to moving forward. It's like I choose. It's like I'm not going to just accept anything. I am embracing my right of choice. Like you're not going to allow people to persuade you to do anything. This is just you choosing. Like, yes, I'm not just going to accept anything from anyone, whether this is a job, you just being open to accepting any job opportunity, or whether this is a relationship, a friendship. It's kind of like you're just not going to accept just anything. You have a choice and you're going to exercise your free will to choose what is best for you. So let's get a message for freedom. Okay, so I have the Page of Cups in the reverse. I have the Ace of Cups. And I have the Six of Swords. Okay, freedom. Yes. It's like whatever you didn't get, whatever someone didn't give you, whether this is in a relationship for some of you, with this Page of Cups in your childhood, is like whatever you didn't get, you chose to give yourself with this Ace of Cups. So whatever you lacked, whatever someone didn't give you, whether it's a parent, a significant other, a friend for some of you, it's like you move away from this situation. I'll move away from you. Virgo, this is you pouring, nurturing, and loving yourself. This is you walking away from any situation, from any person who is not willing to give you that unconditional love that you deserve. It's like with this Page of Cups in the reverse, it's like you're deciding that despite what you don't get from someone or from a situation, you're always going to give to yourself. It's like, it's okay if you don't love me. It's okay if you're not willing to give me what I want, to be consistent in my life. It's okay because I'm going to be consistent with me. I'm going to love me. I'm going to give myself what I need. Despite who doesn't give it to me, I'm always going to pour into myself. I'm choosing a new direction. I'm choosing a direction where my happiness is priority. Spirit says a new mindset. You're going to have a new mindset, a new way of thinking when it comes to relationships, when it comes to people in your life. It's like you're choosing yourself. Spirit says, I choose me. Virgo. That is what you're going to be saying to yourself. I choose me. I'm no longer going to be bound to any situation. The only person I will be bound to is myself. Because I'm going to always choose me. So let's get a message for illumination. Look at what I have, Virgo. The Nine of Cups, illumination. Yes. Your future is a lot about self-love and doing what is best for you. Pouring into you, filling your own cups, not expecting for anyone else to complete you but you, to make you happy but you. Illumination. This is you realizing that you don't need anyone else to be happy but yourself. Like, you make yourself happy. You fill your own cup. All you need is you. You are the priority. You are the most important person in your life. It's like with this illumination, you're finally seeing yourself for who you are, for who you've always been. And you're embracing your power. You're embracing you. So let's pull one more message. I have Tree. Affairs with your family. So for some of you, there may be some issues when it comes to your family, going back to the past. Like I said, for some of you, there was a divorce, a separation. There was also some issues when it comes to your financial stability. So yes, Tree, there were some issues with your family life. I heard reconciliation. So for some of you, you may be reconciling. I get this is not a romantic reconciliation. This is more of you reconciling with a family member, such as a parent or a sibling. But yes, reconciliation, you finally being able to come together and handle any differences. Being able to strengthen those bonds with your family member. And then the last one is wishbone, a wish granted. Yes, your wishes are going to be granted. You will be happy. You will be fulfilled. Spirit says your wish is my command. So these are your messages, Virgo. I hope they resonate. Remember to stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.